go. Hello, 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 the people of the world. How is it going today? Everything is just gonna work swimmingly. I'm gonna get our chats pulled up. I want you to say hello to the person to your left and hello to the person to your right. If you are the 4 people that have made it here right as we've started on, honestly, congratulations, because you're very exciting and you deserve a raise. I do want to get all of the chat. Okay, we got YouTubers in here. We can see why. Okay, nope, that is not. Refresh. Boom. Okay, let's go. YouTube. Cancel. Cancel. Not now. Not now. Why? Okay. So, refresh. I'm trying to pull up TikTok. We're going to close out of TikTok. I see a chat rolling. I see us rolling right now, but it says that my name is the hash Q. I'm gonna blow your guys' mind. My name is not the hash Q. I don't even what? I'm at Tomislav Makula. I don't know what's happening. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm trying to get TikTok pulled up. I don't know why this is not pulling up. Okay, back. Not now. Not now. Just go Tomislav Makula. That is me. There. Live. I don't know why. Okay, why is this being so weird? Okay. If it works, it works. Okay, let's see if it works now. Okay. I feel like sometimes things just don't work. Okay, can everybody say everybody? Yeah, but now TikTok's not working. TikTok is not working. Okay, I have to load it in Safari. I don't know why. Okay. If I close out altogether, load. Sorry, guys. I know this is like a super big pain for some people. I know they hate this part. But I legitimately do not know what's going on. I am frustrated. Reload. Reload the page. What if I like stop and activate source? Ooh, did that work? Oh, I fixed it. Nice. I fixed it. Am I alone? Fat boy, you're not alone. Sorry. I mean, that was your name. I'm not calling you a fat boy. I am more saying that that was the name you gave yourself. Can somebody on TikTok say some words? Just to make sure this is working. Now we got... I don't want to talk about it. Nobody talk about what just happened. I do not want to talk about it. If we all don't say anything, we can be cool. We can be friends. We can be cool. We can be friends. And nobody has to say a word. Nobody has to say a word. It's not Nalani, it's a Celsius. But does it stain the rug? Is that a joke that I don't understand? Okay, now that I can see all the chats, how is everybody doing today? Hopefully you asked your neighbor, you asked your friend, you asked your mom how you're doing. Have you guys checked on your mom lately? You probably should. It's a good idea. Go check on your mom, see how she's doing. According to Car Edge, the auto industry has been in chaos. It's been in chaos, apparently, according to Car Edge, for the last 72 years. My job always says no water at the desk. Yeah, I wonder why. Some people are rude with the questions they ask. Show respect, people. I don't know what questions you're asking, but there's really no rude questions. Actually, those are rude questions, but I don't think there's any rude questions that I've seen so far. Juliana's gonna kick my butt for spilling that Celsius? Nah, she spills things all the time. Are we doing live negotiations today? No, I just named the stream live negotiations because I thought that would be funny and get people to click and stay here for 10 minutes and then leave. Yes, we're doing live negotiations today. Relax. Relax. What up, Amy? User55 says rude. Oh, that's fair. I did train my team on how to be more rude today. True story. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. JK. You're funny. Any chance of getting 10% off an IS 500? Probably not likely. Probably not likely. Are you in a better mood today? Why was I in a bad mood yesterday? I don't think I was in a bad mood. Have I missed enough? Yeah, I'll give you guys an update. Let's get a few more people in here, and then I'll give an update on the Supra. We'll see. We're gonna see. I'll give you guys an update on the Supra. No, we're here, baby. What up, Renee? He wasn't in a bad mood yesterday. He was doing the Zelda jam. Oh, yeah, I was just working yesterday. It was last day of the month. I wasn't done working until 1 a.m. You just freaked me out? Why, fat boy? God, I gotta call you something else. I don't want to call anybody consistently fat boy. It's wrong. Does PPI work when I hire you? Pre-purchase inspection? Sure. Yo, what up, Scuba? Parasocial? Is that a thing? What does parasocial mean? I know I've heard it before. Just call me the dum-dum. Having yesterday, yeah, guys, one thing that we are working on, just so you guys know, some like really fun and exciting announcements that I'm probably not supposed to make announcements on yet, but we are looking. Parasocial is when people online think they know you personally. Oh yeah, that happens. But just so you guys know, if you guys ever see me in real life, which this does happen. Funny story. There was some girl and her husband outside of Crate and Barrel the other day, and we were walking out because Juliana had to go get a gift for her parents, and she had like a mount onto her car, which was right next to our car, and the girl is like posing for social media. She's doing something. She is just living her best life, and her husband's just waiting with the bags, and she's like doing her pose and doing this, and we're waiting. And this is not like a 1 second, let me take a picture real quick. This was 2 to 3 minutes of us awkwardly standing out of the way because she didn't see us because we're kind of behind her, but we don't want to get in the shot of her thing. And the reason why is like I do social media, so like I get it. Like if I'm in the moment, like preach. I think she was filming a TikTok, but it was just like a look at what I'm wearing TikTok. And when she noticed us, she was like super apologetic. And I was like, no big deal. I do social media. I get it. And then she's like, oh my God, you're the car TikTok guy. I was like, how in the world did you know who I was? But funny story. Well, she didn't go into the Crate and Barrel yet. She didn't go into the Crate and Barrel yet. I was walking out of the Crate and Barrel. But there's other stores in that area. It's right next to a mall. If you know Charlotte, you know the mall in Charlotte. The South End Mall. Then everyone clapped. True. It's good. But yeah, if you ever see me in public, don't be afraid to say hi. Like, I'm not. It's cool. Thank you for the $5 donation. Would you ever, but don't give me a $5 donation in real life. Don't walk up to me and say, can I ask you a question? That would be good. Actually, somebody should do that. Would you recommend getting into car sales at 19? I mean, if you like, it's good income. Will you sign my chest? Only you, Alex. Come to Carowinds? No. No. I've been to Carowinds once or twice. Tommy is the type of person to negotiate all the add-ons at a steak dinner and then ask for a discount on the meal. No, I actually don't negotiate it. I wouldn't. Not at a restaurant. Are you insane? Because restaurants, in my opinion, when I buy a steak at one place and a steak at another place, I'm getting a totally different product. So I will pay for the higher level of that product because it's a better product and experience. What else do I negotiate? I negotiate a lot of things. I negotiate furniture. How do you like North Carolina compared to Florida? It's night and day. This is so much better. Hope you had a good day. Just curious if your name is Ches? No. Are you like this with properties? With properties? No, I hire a realtor. They're an expert. I don't negotiate my own realtor. I did find the neighborhood we want to live in, though. I won't tell you the neighborhood because you guys are creepy. Not you guys, but there's like 3 of you that are creepy enough to try to figure it out. But we did find the neighborhood that we went and we loved. So now we just got to find a house. But the house will be, that's going to take a while. Hey, yo, cheetah. Anybody else watch that guy? Oh, I'm going to give you guys a super update. Oh. Sucks. It's crazy. Okay. No Red Bull sponsorship yet. If anybody wants to sponsor me. Oh, thank you for the subscription or for the Prime Scuba. Thank you for 3 months of subscribing. That gives you the 3-month shout out. $5. Trey, how much can I get of a Mazda CX-5? 7 to 10% for sure. I work in IT and I'm addicted to your content. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate everybody that does use their Prime. If you guys don't know, on Tuesday, I'm planning on having a bigger stream. I want to do a, whatchamacallit? I want to do a bingo stream. I already have an agent for sponsorships. We just signed with somebody that's going to do some deals for us. Hey, yo, cheetah. I didn't even cook. That'll be $5, Mark. Yeah. Thank you again, Scuba, for the 3 months. We're just answering some questions. Finding you is easy. Literally Google your name in Florida and your address pops up. The good news is I don't live in Florida anymore, brother. So yes, you can find my old address in Florida. Please, by all means. Yeah, we're gonna get back to 1440p. We had some issues with the stream, so we went back in quality back to normal. But I think you do have 1440. You should have 1440. Don't we have 1440, guys? Oh yeah, but one of the things I said, yeah, it's creepy when people try to find 720 max. Really? YouTube has 1440. What is? You should go 4K. Twitch, are you sure? You should be able to get better quality than that. Look at Twitch. I see 14. You should have 1440. You just have to upgrade the quality. Should be crispy. Come on, guys. Don't scare me. You just have to go from... Yeah, I don't know. You have 10,000... I think it just depends on the moment. Thank you for the following. Thank you for the following on the Twitch. 720 here, guys. I don't know. Settings, quality, 1440p, source. Settings, quality. To be fair, mine says 720p as well, but I don't know why. I don't know. It's not a problem for right now. I should have at least 1080. Have you ever done a stream on insurance rates coverage? No. Happy 70,000. Yeah, we hit 70,000 on YouTube. Yay. Oh, just so you guys know, we're going to start doing a few ad deals as we get a little bit bigger. I promise you I'm only doing stuff that I believe in and things that I like, and I'm not just going to start doing random things I don't like. So I've already talked to the person that I'm doing it. I'm going to be super picky, but there's going to be a few. So hopefully you guys are cool. Be cool, be cool, be chill, be cool, be cool. And here's let me give you the defense why. Is I would love to have somebody like a company sponsor a stream or sponsor a video where I get to fly to Canada and negotiate with Canadian dealerships. That's like a dream in the back of my mind. Do I want to invest the thousands of dollars I would take, or would I pay, or somebody wanted to sponsor a stream to pay for that trip for us to have a stream? That would be really cool. So, but I can't get those deals without doing some other deals. So, yeah. So hopefully you guys are cool. I'm gonna be like every other YouTuber now. Trucker Ed, $12. Can you do a 2026 Honda CR-V? They just announced them. Wondered if any dealers are selling them. If I have a client on one trucker, I will. Shocking results. The results will be shocking. Okay. Hey, yo, cheetah. Okay. We are going to negotiate on some car deals today, though. What else did I want to tell you guys? I don't know what else I want to tell you. That's kind of the major things. I do want to move this microphone. 1 second. I want to go like this. Go like this. And then go like this. Ooh, ha ha ha. I feel like it looks a little bit weird. There we go. There's a weird blurred edge on YouTube. Fixed it. Supra. Oh, yeah. You guys want a Supra update? Okay. Let me give you guys the Supra update. So, long story short, if you guys don't know, I was kind of nice with the Supra people because I made a video about the tank of gas. And I took ownership on the tank of gas, saying, hey, is it on me that we didn't get the tank of gas? It's that dealership. So I made a video saying this dealership didn't fill a tank of gas. If anybody can tell me what dealership that is that I'm talking about based on that video, then I'll give you a reward of some sort. There's no way to figure it out. And I even went the extra mile. This is what's frustrating. I even went the extra mile on that video is I didn't use the same window sticker because I didn't want anything to pull the dealership in question because I figured they were going to resolve it. So I'm like, I'm going to use a different window sticker. It's not going to have the VIN on it either way, but I'm just going to use a separate window sticker just to show because I don't want people review bombing. That's not what I want, right? Let me see what the long story short, the dealership will not, even though they know who I am, they knew who I was, they signed up for my first to call dealership. So they signed up to do deals with me. So they know who I am. Their general manager doesn't want to have any involvement with me because he's worried it's going to go on social media. I've told him I'm willing to not record any of it. But I just want my client's situation to be resolved. And they're not willing to talk to me at all. They said if I try to do a 3-way phone call with the client, me, and I'm on the phone, they'll hang up the phone automatically. And they won't resolve it at all. And they're going to find a resolution for the client as long as I don't get involved. So what I texted him to the dealership is, because that's what my client said. I said, okay, let him know that I'll send him one more message and I'll be done. And I said, just so you guys know, I made 2 videos about you guys. If a dealership should fill up a tank of gas, none reveals who you are. But spoiler alert, this dude still doesn't have a full tank of gas. Just have your manager call my client and he will put me on the phone as well. If you don't want that, let me know and I'll just have him on, and I'll have Ryan call and relay the message. You guys don't have to have me involved if you just fix this issue. Fix the dude's car, get him a full tank of gas. And I still will not make a single video to reveal this dealership, and you know that. I never have. The only reason why you don't have a 1-star review on Google, a destroyed survey, and a call to corporate is because I told the client not to do any of that to give your store the chance to fix and resolve this. This is very cut and dry. You've signed a form saying there was damage. You admitted to the damage on a brand new car you sold him. Stop trying to take advantage of a young buyer and just fix it, and so we can all move on with our days. So that's what I did. The GM is supposed to talk to the client today. He was going to call yesterday, but it was the end of the month and he was super busy, which is truth, but like, what the world? If I don't get a resolution today, I'm going to, because I know he's probably watching. This is my game plan. I'm going to reveal this is a game of chess, and one side knows how to play, and I feel so confident in my way to play that I'm just going to tell you my moves. So, dealership. Step one. If this doesn't, if they won't do anything to fix this, I'm probably going to make a video, not exposing them, but just explaining the situation. I have a little twist to that. I've already filmed it. It's already ready. It might be thrown away if I don't have to use it, but it doesn't reveal who they are. But it gives enough peace to get some corporate outliers that maybe Toyota sees it. If they still don't fix it after that video, then I'll probably just reveal who it is. Because at this point, I have zero. I've never revealed a dealership in my life. This is not something I've done. It's not over a tank of gas. It's over $3,000 and a tank of gas. Hey, Shay Shay. How's it going, Shay Shay? Do you think you're good at your job? I mean, I'd imagine so. Ignore my donation. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ignore your donation. Give me 1 second. There's a lot of donations. What is your donation? Did I ignore your donation? What percentage off an IS 500 should is reasonable, or should I just aim for MSRP? Like 1,000, 2,000 below MSRP. How much of a discount can you get on an Acura Tegra? 10%. So that's what my game plan is. I don't want to reveal, guys. Like, I don't want to reveal any dealerships' names for multiple different reasons. First off, that's a lot of livelihoods. It's gonna result to it being a review heavy. That video, I imagine, anytime I make a video calling out a dealership, I don't normally use them by name, but gets millions of views. I imagine that would happen in this situation, and that's a lot of bad press. But it's very telling when a dealership doesn't even want to talk to me. That's like, and all you want to do is talk to my young client that hired somebody because they didn't want to deal with all this. Have we contacted corporate yet? We're giving them a chance till the end of the day. Yeah, so don't get into T-Dog. Yeah, I mean, nobody's on my S list. Here is the deal. Like, me telling you who a dealership is doesn't teach you anything, and doesn't mean that a dealership won't change for the behaviors they have. But me putting my stamp of disapproval on somebody can ruin a dealership's reputation for a very long time. I had a dealership that I did 20 plus deals with last year that was great. They were in this stream all the time. If you've been here long enough, you might notice somebody's not here anymore. They ended up screwing over 2 of my clients, or actually I think it was like 4 of my clients. And we ended up parting ways and moving on. But there was somebody I would have recommended all the time. And now I won't recommend it to anybody. So dealerships come and go and their policies change. Nobody got hired or different. But my main goal is to get my client taken care of. Like, this is like, that's thank you for the $2 donation, Sean. Did Noel donate too? I think Noel. Like, any tips on getting the best shipping rates? Use Zoom Transport. They're the best. Give us the deets on Troy. I think you come in here every day and asking this. Troy is no longer with the company. He left the company on his own accord. I wish him the best. Like, what else do you guys want to know? That's all you get to know, because I'm an employer. I can't give like any more than that. Why did he leave? Great question. I don't know. This guy is rich. Send me some money. I'm poor now. Did Romana get a good raise? Yeah, Romana just got a raise. I never found out the type of dogs you have. We have a German Shepherd, a Chihuahua, and another Chihuahua. Yes, Blockbuster has been a big thing. Trying to ruin a dealership's reputation, wouldn't that open you up for a defamation case? I mean, first off, you have to prove that defamation is not true. Like that's step one. Like defamate, like you can tell somebody about your experience with a business, and this is an actual experience with a business. You could also make the argument that I've done everything I can to hide the identity of the dealership and given them every moment to try to fix the issue, and they won't. So I don't know how that'd be defamation. I mean, I'll obviously talk to my lawyer before that video goes out, but um, I mean, I just couldn't imagine that they'd have much of a case. Delivered seems to have some decent turnover, correct? If you guys want to, I'm going to blow your mind. If you guys have ever been a part of a startup or know a startup, turnover is high in startups. And the reason being is this role has changed so dramatically over the last year and a half that not many people are made for that kind of change that quickly. Like startup is like realistically, your first 100 employees will not be here. Tommy, love your video. Specific I don't want to try to sell me a Civic for $8,000 over. Went through Costco, got it for MSRP plus destination and one word. Thanks for your help. I'm glad you got a better deal. Love it. Romana's doing great. Romana's handling all the change, but it is hard. It is hard for her. It's hard for Slashley. It's hard for Michael. Like we have a brand, like a month ago, we have a brand new system to how we have today. It is definitely a lot. And this is why we try to reward our team, making sure they have all the understanding in the world. I need Lean, get out of here. I'm sorry, bro. Lean, go on a stream and ask for money. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not giving you money though. My site isn't working. Help. Just DM me. You're the man with the plan. Thank you, Hoodie. But yeah, that's Tommy. Is Mr. Milchick evil or a true believer? I think he's evil. Wait, what? What are you asking now, Brendan? See what Brendan says. No. I'm the face of the delivered. And are others not allowed to stream? No, they're not allowed to stream. Because I'm gonna blow your guys' mind. Me entertaining you and me doing what I'm doing right now makes me less efficient at my job. And I didn't hire Romana, I didn't hire Michael to be streamers. I hired them to negotiate car deals, and that's what they do best. They're not. Thank you for the $5 donation. How aggressive can you be? Crazy aggressive on a CX-5. The used car market trade is going up, but just know that you can definitely get some great deals in that car right now. But yeah, like this is not like I didn't hire them to be social media people. Like I do the social media. This is my this is it. There's very little advantage for a company to do that. Like imagine, like Amalfi Jets is one of the people that I look up to, Colin Jones. Imagine if you guys have seen Amalfi Jets, imagine Colin Jones not being the face of Amalfi Jets and instead some other person. Yes, he has people that comes into his videos, but he is the center and he is the face, even though in the business, you're not just dealing with Amalfi Jones. Advice for a broke college student: hustle, get to work. There's plenty of ways to make money. Go for it. How often will they get a raise? I mean, Romana got a raise. Romana got a bonus at 3 months. Did Romana get a bonus at 3 months in? Romana got a bonus at Christmas, and then she got a raise at 6 months. Have you watched Edgeley? I don't know what Edgeley is. Question: do your employees have a non-compete? Negative. I love Amalfi. Amalfi is great. Amalfi makes great content. I would love to have a like good sit-down conversation with Colin. That's on my bucket list. What's a work? What kind of nothing advice is that? Okay, so I guess let me give you really more. Everybody has a skill that they can be very, very good at, and you can make money off that skill. I don't know what that skill is. I'm not going to go tell you, go start a drop shipping course, man. That's where you make your money. Or go do social media, man. Jump on TikTok. You'll be famous. Figure out what you're good at. Do that thing, and you can make money out of it. It's not like, He just started watching your videos. 2023 JR Corolla out the door 29.7. That's not good. That's a good deal. Shivs, that's a good deal. Good job on $10. Like, come on. It's fake jet content. It doesn't matter because it's entertaining. Hey Tommy, what do you think about the Ram 3500? And let me give you like, and we'll talk a little more content. I love like these are the conversations that I live for. When like me and Russ hang out, like we talk about like content quite often. But like this is a conversation that I don't really get to have. But what Amalfi Jets's content is so brilliant is it doesn't matter if it's fake or not. The idea is that it's engaging. You get people watching it. But you also teach your audience who is a good client really quick, and you're able to teach these skill sets, and you see these crazy scenarios of clients that are super picky and weird, and he can teach a lesson to his potential customer base while being entertaining. It's this really cool double whammy, and the videos he does teach a lesson. I wish I could be better with mine. Mine's all real content. It's not fake content, so it's hard for me to script a lesson out of it. But it's definitely a thought in my mind, like how do I get a lesson? But it's really hard to get a lesson to my client base. It's more of a lesson to dealers more than anything else. Oh my gosh, I've gotten so many donations. I'm sorry. What do you think about the new Ram 3500? Are you seeing lots of deals on them? Ram 3500's fine, but the depreciation is going to be harsh on them. You can get great deals on them. And good afternoon. Do you know how much you can get on a Camaro? I haven't done a Camaro deal in a long time, dude. I'm sorry. I appreciate the $5, but I haven't done one. Who the F is Amalfi Jets? Look him up. If we hire you and you can't find a deal within the parameters, what do we give you as a refund? So first off, this is not a money saving service. This is a time, energy, and anxiety saving service. Like I'm going to be straight up and real for you for a moment. If you don't like this, don't hire me. You are not hiring me to get a certain deal. Like I'm going to be straight with you right now. You determining what a good deal is doesn't matter. Just like a dealership saying what they own a car for doesn't matter. None of that matters. I don't care what you think a good deal is, because that's not the reason why you're hiring me, is to figure out what a good deal is and then tell you what a good is based on research. If you say I want to spend $30,000 on a $40,000 car, that's nice. Good for you. But that's not the real answer. Like that's not like, so no, I wouldn't take you on as a client if you said I'll buy this car. And I've had people that have done this on a deal that I know I can do it. It's like, hey, I'm looking to do a Camry. If you can get this 40,000 out the door, I'll hire you today. And I said, that's not the point of the service. And if that's your only goal, don't hire me. Go do it yourself. Because that's not the idea behind the service. The idea behind the service saves you time, energy, anxiety. And people that are more money focused than they are time and energy focused are never the best clients for us. Thank you for the $2 donations. We have some Mercedes deals. If you text Romana, Romana's doing like 3 Mercedes deals right now. If you hire him and his dealerships contact shops for the best deals, at minimum you walk away with understanding of the market. Correct, Bill. But I'll tell you, like it's a pretty weird situation where we don't like find a deal that a client's happy with. When will Visor show delivered deals? Good question. I don't know if we're really ever going to advertise delivered deals like in an open format, like similar to what a Car Edge does. And the reason being is this isn't a money saving service. I advertise them on my stream. I talk about them, but we've really battled the idea, is it worth it? Is it really beneficial for me to tell you what a good deal is consistently rather than just teaching you the behaviors to get really good at what you do? It's a tough question. And I don't know, we don't have a really good answer right now. So we're waiting. We don't want to do something. So the service is more like, I know I want a RAV4. Correct, doctor. You'd say, hey, I want a RAV4. I want an XSE. I want advanced tech. I'm willing to travel this far. What's the best deal you can get me one? And then I do all the research. I negotiate it. And I get it all set so you can just sign the dotted line. Now, if there's something small in the deal, like, dude, I wish you could, I really need another $200 off. I'm going to fight for you. I'm not going to just shut you down. What's the deal on the new Accords? $5 donation. Yeah, there's great deals on the new Accords right now. And then $2 donation. Can't get a deal on a Tacoma Trail Hunter. You can't get a deal on keep shopping. Keep shopping. Did I miss a $5 super chat? Sorry, guys. I'm getting a lot of them. 2021 Tesla, $3,000. I wouldn't buy a Tesla. And I wouldn't buy a Tesla right now. I know you love it, but I personally just wouldn't. And it's not because Elon is bad or Elon is good. It doesn't matter. Like in the end, there are certain people who believe, right, wrong, or indifferent, that Tesla bad. So your car's probably gonna get vandalized. You're gonna get harassed, and it's just not worth it. Like, it's none of that noise is worth it right now. I would never allow Juliana to be on a Tesla, even drive in a Tesla right now. People are crazy right now. And it's fine. Again, I'm not saying that's right or wrong or indifferent. I'm saying that I don't want my family in that car. Hi Tommy, love your content. I negotiated GX 2500 under MSRP based on your advice. A GX 500, I imagine you did. If you got a GX 500 under MSRP, that's good. Yeah. We might make some phone calls on a. We're probably gonna make some phone calls on a 4Runner today. We will for sure do that. I'm just chilling for a minute, guys. Not allowing your girlfriend is crazy talk. I'm sure you didn't mean it in that way. No, I wouldn't allow no, like 100%. Like I wouldn't allow any of my family. Here's the thing that you have to understand. Just like Juliana wouldn't allow me to go do my taxes somewhere else. No, flawless. What I'm saying. Okay, jeez Louise. I love how you guys just tear things apart. What I'm saying is I'm not saying that I'm not making a political statement by saying I'm pro Elon or I'm anti Elon. I'm saying the hate. I'm not saying that's deserved. I'm not saying it's not deserved. What I'm saying is cars are being vandalized, and because cars are being vandalized and people are actually attacking people that are driving Teslas, I would not allow. And if you're like, oh my God, you're being controlling of your girlfriend because you wouldn't allow her to be in a car that could possibly be attacked. Cool. Like, sorry. I'd like to, like, part of my job as my girlfriend's partner is to protect her. Just like, I'm going to blow your mind, I also wouldn't allow my girlfriend to walk down an alley by herself. What? What? You wouldn't allow your girlfriend to walk down a scary alley in New York? What? That's insane. You're so controlling. Allow her to walk down the alley herself. Jeez Louise. Would you be controlling if you told her not to smoke hard drugs? Yeah, I'd also would tell her not to do hard drugs. She would also tell me to not do hard drugs. Doing your thing, man. People just try to hate. Yeah, everybody, the patriarchy. Juliana's an independent woman. She don't need no man. But I'm going to do everything I can to protect my family. I know you're working. Help me find a car. Any luck in California? I wouldn't allow my girlfriend to walk into a dealership by herself without having talked to Delivered Force. Yes, exactly. See? Yeah. It's not about allowing. It's about mutual respect to having. It's not about allowing. It's a mutual respect you both have for each other. Yeah, I'd say that's better. Probably a better way to put it. Just say strongly advised. Not like. I'm not gonna like. No. No, I mean, like, am I gonna physically? Let's be real. Am I gonna physically going to block my girlfriend from going? That would be insane. No. You guys are insane sometimes. What up, Emil? How's it going, brother? How's it going? I want a Tacoma Trail Hunter. I mean, if you're willing to deal with the noise, you're fine. What did I walk into here? I said I wouldn't allow Juliana to drive in a Tesla because people are... and I said I wouldn't allow you in one either. And apparently I'm not allowed to allow... I'm getting canceled. Don't worry. I can't not allow her. She has the free will to do whatever she wants. Almost 100%. Yeah. Why are you controlling women? I love you guys. You guys are great. It's not that serious. It is serious to user 12464448994. Hey Tom, hey Adam, happy birthday, man. Delivered equals canceled? Dude, I can't wait for for the press. Juliana isn't gonna buy a car without asking for your opinion or finding a sketchy alley alone. Would Juliana buy a car without? No, she probably wouldn't. You're right. I had to think about that one. I love Juliana. Would she have done that though? No. How old are you? This many. I'm 34, I think. 33. Thank you. Cut a bunch of subscriptions. So I wanted to send some of those freed up funds your way. Thank you. I love the content. Super entertaining. Hope you have liked my Photoshop added in my application loop. I'll look at it, Andrew. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Sam Stevens got a delivered tattoo. Dude, that's sick if you did. Thank you for the $10, Andrew. That means a lot. I love my Tesla. And again, it's not like about liking or not liking the car. It's nothing to do with the brand or anything. I'm not making that stance. I'm just saying, statistically, not a good place. You look nothing like 34. I don't even know what age I am. Uh-oh, we're getting a phone call. We're getting a phone call. We're gonna make some phone calls here in a minute. How is it shocking if you just started? Blue Jay, it's funny. Am I 32? I was born in 92. No, I'm 33. How old am I? I was born in 92 in September. You take the year, you subtract your year. I'm something. Oh, I'm 32. I'll be 33 this year. My brother knows how old I am. Don't worry. It's because he's old. Yeah, my brother's in his 40s. I feel so bad for him. Honestly, rest in peace. Dude, I don't even know. I don't pay attention to it anymore. You're making me feel old? No, just make me... If anybody wants to feel old, just look at Emil. What did I do? You look 86 and not a day gay over. Fair. 40 is the new 80. I mean, he's not wrong. 40 is the new 80. Dude, Emil, like, he struggles to get out of bed every morning, you know? Once you get out 30, you stop caring. It is true. Oh, but if anybody in this audience is over the age of 40, you guys are as young as can be. It's just Emil. Any deals on RAV4? Great deals on RAV4s. Let me see. Everybody wants to follow me and connect with me on LinkedIn. Sorry to use LinkedIn. Thank you for the $5 donation. How often do you test out different cars to stay up to date on the market? We do it multiple times a year, Brendan. Like we go to multiple auto shows to check out the new releases, and then we go and do a lot of test drives. So that's going to be coming up here very soon. Thank you for the $5 donation. Just found your channel. Love your stuff. Former salesman and love how you're getting on there. Side note, F-150, excellent go for well over 10, or at least 10% F-150, Brian, for sure. Over 10%. But thank you for the $5 donation. You are getting more gray hair, to be fair. Dude, don't talk about it. I wish I was good at smart making. What? Smart making? What does smart making mean? I need to learn your guys' vocabulary. What is the average age of a delivered client out of curiosity? I mean, what, 40s, Emil? Like young 40s? High 30s? 40s? 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 I feel like it's 40s, yeah. We do have some really exciting things coming along, though, just so you guys know. We do have some really exciting updates for deliver. Oh, geez, now people are trying to follow me on LinkedIn. We do have some really, really exciting projects we're working on for delivered that I think you guys will like. One is the trade-in tool, which I've told you guys a little bit, but we have some other really cool things. I actually root for the car salesman in your videos. Nice. Every villain needs a fan, you know? What is the Washington, the people who face the Harlem Globetrotters. Like, even those guys have a few fans. Who are those people? The Washington Warriors? Those guys. It's not the Commanders. Is it the Wizards? No, that doesn't sound right. The Generals. Yeah, it's the Generals. Even the Generals have a few fans. That line would have went. We have 3 SUVs left. Do you? The Generals. Even the Generals have a few fans. Okay, you guys win. I'll make some phone calls. You win. I could try to call that dealership again, but I know they won't answer. Let's go. I gotta delete all these videos I was making. I was teaching somebody how to make social media content. Supra. I don't know. They won't answer me. Let me text my client. Thank you for the $5 donation. Did the Toyota dealership ever get back to you about the damages? We talked about it a little bit earlier, but we'll do another update a little later. We'll do a little update a little later. I'm gonna hold off. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what we're gonna work on. I do need to call on this Forerunner. So let me go and pull over. Thank you for all the tiny dinies and all the nice things you guys are doing on TikTok. It's not that I'm ignoring it. I just don't see it as often. Thank you for all the subscribers on Twitch. Honda Pilot Black Edition still 10% off. Yes. You guys just want to see if I have a car available. Didn't non-competes become illegal? No, we don't do a non-compete. There's no non-competes here at Delivered. Delivered. Because you can't compete with this anyway. Just kidding. That's not the reason why we don't do non-competes. We have reasons to do non-competes, but it's just all like, in reality, we're not doing anything that's yeah, like it's not good for it's not good for multiple different reasons, but I put I put all of my secret sauce and everything I do on social media. Like I don't have any secrets that only my team know. So like we already put everything out there. Like if they want to do if anybody wants to see what we've built and be like, you know what, I could build that myself, go for it. You do you. I don't care. Strategy, public, tactics, private. Strategy, public, tactics, oh, that's true. It's true. We have secret, private meetings. Okay, let's make some phone calls. What do you guys want to see? I know why I'm letting you guys decide, as if you guys get to make any decision. We did have somebody that wanted me to do this Acura deal. I could do this Type R deal. I know I need to call. I got to do a few phone calls for his Forerunner for sure. We got to make some Forerunner calls because his client is very, very patient, and we've been working on their deal, and I've got to find her a car. We're going to find her a car. She wants a Forerunner. Apparently my keyboard doesn't work anymore. Forerunner. Boom, boom. Okay, Forerunner. Now she wants Everest or Underground, but ideally Everest. And Everest is one of the hardest colors to get right now. And that's part of the problem we're having here. We're going new. Thank you for the $5 donation. Mazda CX-70 with 7K of incentives. Is that going to be a plug-in hybrid? Is that what you're looking at? TRD Off-Road Premium. Perfect. So, oh wait, and she wants a gas, not a hybrid. But she said she would take a hybrid. I showed my barber your haircut and told him I want the Tommy. He told me my hairline has receded too far. Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry for your loss. She said she wants a gas, so let's put gas. A whole bunch of these just hit the market. But the problem is, this is the biggest problem, is this client is trying not to waste. Oh yeah, we can show you that. My brother has a request. Okay. Boom. So somebody said, like, why do we not have non-competes, all this stuff? Part of this is because we built a lot of stuff that it's just would be hard for a lot of people to quote unquote compete with. Because this is just taking a lot of work from the ground up. Oh, I almost did not put stream mode on. Okay. So like one example here is this is our customer profile page. Our customer profile page is once you sign up for Delivered, you pay us a service, you do an onboarding form, which is a customized onboarding experience for us to figure out exactly what we need, the trim, the color, the options, all the fun stuff here. And then once we have that, you get access to this customer profile page. With this customer profile page, you can actually see everything that we're doing. But not only that, but see exactly that we're negotiating on the right car. So you can see for this client right now, they want an off-road premium. They have a monthly budget here. They're willing to travel anywhere near a major airport. We love to see that. Looking for an Everest with black interior. I have a work log here so you can see the notes that I'm working on. There's an email that she said that she had a Costco membership. We can put all these things in our internal notes. And then we have offers that we can see at any given time from any dealerships that we're working on. And depending on the deal, like this one is one that's been harder to get. But if I go, make sure my screen isn't showing. Boom, 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 boom. If we go to somebody like this, for example. So looking at one that Ramana is working on. So you can see Ramana is working on this deal. You get an introduction, get her number, everything we're looking for. You can see all the offers we have for this client that we're still working on their deal. But then you also have a work log of all of the dealerships she's called in her area. And that was updated as of a few days ago. So you can see, okay, these are all the dealerships we called. This is who we're working with. This is who we have numbers from. And if we like an offer, obviously we can thumbs up it. That's great. If we don't like it, we can thumbs down it. If we push accept offer, the client can accept offer. That gives us an alert. So then we can start moving. We can put more bids in here. This is a great way for us. So our clients get this full transparency level. It's this level of transparency so people can see what we're working on, right? And yeah, it's great. It's good. Bada boom, bada bing. I don't even need a car, but I want to buy one now. Thanks to you. Oh, thank you. But buy a car when you need a car. Do your employees make commission? Negative, Ghost Rider. Negative, Ghost Rider. They don't make any commission. They just get a good salary. No problem, Emil. It does look solid. Good job. All thanks to Emil and his team. We're making a Forerunner call. Is it a good time to buy it? We just had an email go out on this. It's a good time to buy if you want to buy a car. I mean, if you want to buy a car, buy a car. If you don't want to buy a car, don't buy a car. Okay, I'm going to go to the oldest deals on the market. Funny enough, you guys can't see this, but the dealership that has the Supra deal has this car that I need. What are the chances? What are the chances? I wish I could work for your company. I mean, maybe. I mean, there's pros and cons. I think a lot of people think they want to work for me. But I'm also have really, really high standards, too. I'm working. No, I'm not going to call them right now. Okay, let's go. Arizona Oncology? What? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, wait, here. Let me look. You guys can see what I'm looking at here. Boom, 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 boom. Capital Toyota. We're trying to find something around 57,000. I've called a lot of these. This one looks kind of fun. This is a new. What in the world? What is this? Are you still looking for other employees? I mean, if you apply, we'll look at your application. We're always willing to hire the right candidate. Oh, okay. Toyota Direct. This is an underground. She ideally didn't want underground. So let's just see if we can find this Everest first. Vandergriff. I know somebody at Vandergriff, don't I? I feel like I know somebody at Vandergriff. Vandergriff. I know 2 people at Vandergriff. That one doesn't show up any text. Okay, I'm going to call this person, see what he answers.
Hello.
Hey, what up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, man, I'm doing well. I see you have a car I need.
All right, give me 1 second. Which one is it?
It's a 2D off-road premium and underground. Forerunner.
Oh yeah, we got that.
Is it actually on the ground?
Yeah, it's literally got here last night.
Ooh. What are you guys doing on them? Can you do deals on them?
Just so basically it's just MSRP. Like there's no since they're brand new, there's no incentives or like no wiggle room on the prices of them.
No wiggle room in the price yet. Dang.
Yeah, no, so it'd be I know.
Bummer. I was trying to get a little bit of a deal on it. I'll keep calling. This is her second favorite color, so I'm assuming you don't have an Everest sitting around.
No, we don't have Everest yet. We have Heritage Blue and then that Underground.
No, she wants the Everest ideally. So
got you.
Okay, cool. Let me keep looking. I'll keep it in the back of my mind, but she really wants this Everest first. So let me see if I can find that.
All right, sounds good. Just let me know.
Hey, no problem. Bye.
All right.
Who's that?
Who is that? Thank you for the $5 donation. Didn't see you finish the Honda Passport. Any tips on negotiating a car with you pin dealerships against each other? We've gotten variety discounts there, but it's normally like $1,500 to $3,000 off. Holla if you want a Hemi. Thank you for joining the live. Okay. I am trying desperately to find somebody that has this car. Finley. Okay, there's a dealership in Santa Fe that has one with 4,000 miles on it. I'm so curious. Let me call out this car. It says it has 4,000 miles on it. Is it a demo? Let me get my cold call number up. Okay, let's call this random deal.
Thank you for calling Sandia Toyota. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. For service, press 1. For sales, press 2. For parts, press 3. For all other...
Thank you for calling Toyota. This is Sandra. How can I help you?
Hey, are you in sales?
No, let me get someone.
Okay, awesome.
Welcome to Sandia Toyota Sales. Please continue to hold and the next available agent
like
will be with you
AI.
momentarily.
On Sandia Toyota, this is Michael. Can I help you?
Hey, Michael. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
What are you looking for, sir?
I have a stock number if you're ready.
Yeah, give me Matthew.
No, my name's Tommy.
Tommy, what's your phone number real quick? I'll text you too.
Yeah, my phone number. That is correct.
Good. I just texted you the name Tommy. Got that in there. I'm Michael. What is that stock number?
Yeah, it's S as in Sam 5001820.
S 5001820.
You got it.
And what is the car?
It's a Forerunner off-road premium and Everest.
Is it showing with about 4,000 miles?
That is it.
So that is going to be available shortly. It's one of our rental vehicles here at the dealership. It's got another 30 days before we can sell that, but if you were interested, I can keep in touch with you, and I can actually ask the GM if we can sell it early. But it's beautiful. It only has about 4,200 miles on it.
Okay. Do you? I guess I wouldn't know what kind of pricing you guys are going to do on a demo. It's kind of unique that early on this kind of car.
I could find out for you if you'd like.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be great. I'm super interested. I'd want it before 30 days if possible, just because we don't have we're in an accident, so we're looking at a car and seeing if we can find something before then.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's
Let
good.
me talk to the GM when I'm finished here with my customers, and I'll find out if I can get it for you. Okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Cheers. All right, Tommy. Nice talking to you. I'm Michael.
Hey, Michael, nice to meet you. Talk to you later. Bye.
All right, bye.
Okay. Okay. Sandia. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, Peterson Toyota. They do not have their car anymore. Muscatine, One Automotive, Emerson, Matic. Trying to find one around that $57,000 price point. We can try to call Fox. I think we already called Fox. Did we call them? Okay, I'll call them anyway. I'm just calling to be safe. I think I already called these guys. I've called a lot of these cars, but all the Type R, maybe.
Thank you for calling Fox Automotive. This call may be monitored for quality assurance.
Please hold a moment.
Holding.
Fox Automotive, this is Mackenzie. How can I help you?
Hey, Mackenzie. Can I speak to somebody in sales?
Sales, yeah. Toyota, Volkswagen, or GM.
Toyota, please.
One moment.
Fox Toyota's Camille.
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Yeah, which one?
I have a VIN, make, model. What makes the most sense for you?
You can give me the last 6 of the VIN.
Last 6 of the VIN is going to be 016767.
The 4Runner, right?
The 4Runner, yeah, in the Everest.
Yep. So I think it's going to get here tonight on the truck.
Awesome. And it's available?
Yeah, no one reserve it.
Okay, awesome. Do you know what kind of pricing you guys are doing on it?
If there's what?
Do you know what kind of pricing you guys are doing on it?
Sticker.
Sticker. So, do you guys have any add-ons, fees, anything else?
No, it's the sticker is $57,648, and then plus tax, and that's it.
Okay. Would you guys be willing to do any crazy deal on it?
On 4Runners, I usually don't do it. Maybe a few $100, but
$1,000, $1,500 off, something like that?
1,000. I don't know if they would go that far.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask, right?
Yeah, of course. Well, the car's going to be PDI tomorrow, so it's going to be available Saturday. So we want to stop by, and then we can, get something started here.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys, I prefer just to know if you guys can do it. If you guys can't do it, no big deal. I'll call somebody else, but I was just wondering. If you can, that's great.
It really depends. I mean, it depends what a big deal means.
It depends on what?
What a big deal to you means.
I just said 1,000.
Oh, 1,000? Yeah, I would ask my manager about that.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys can do that, then we can lock up. We can get something rocking and rolling, especially if it's gonna be here tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. Well, what's your phone number?
Yeah.
Tommy. All right, Tommy. My name is Camille. I'll call you back in a few minutes.
Okay, sounds good. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. So just so you guys know, we can get a pretty crazy deal on this car if we are really, push the envelope. But my client doesn't have a car right now, right? My client doesn't have a car. So what I don't want to do is get really greedy, ask for $3,000 off, and I've already called over 100 dealerships on this car. That's how most dealerships are treating it. If I can get her something off this car and I can get it in the next day or two and get it shipped to her, I'm all for it. But just getting one is an accomplishment right now. As you can tell, that's kind of the attitude we're getting from a lot of dealerships. So I'm going to keep looking. Most of these cars should be Jeff Weiler in Indiana. Put me 12901.
To serve you better, this call may be recorded for training and quality purposes.
Jeff Weiler of Clarksville. How may I direct your call?
Hey, can I speak to somebody in new car sales?
Yes, one moment, please.
She's not getting 1K off if she owes you 1K. Well, she already paid me 1K.
Hello, this is
Jersey, Jeff Holler Toyota. How can I help you?
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay, is it new or used?
Brand new. I have a stock number if that helps.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, it's 312-15109.
Okay, the 4Runner TRD Off-Road Premium.
That's correct.
It is in freight, but it's been pre-sold.
Oh,
Someone has a deposit on it.
bummer. Darn.
Is that the only one you was looking for?
That's the only
I
one.
think
I'm looking
we
for
have.
this car, this color.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I think we had a, let me check real quick. We had an underground TRD Pro that's here. And then we have a Trail Hunter in the underground color that's in freight to the dealership.
No. We're really just looking for the TRD Off-Road Premium.
Okay. Well, I can let you know if it becomes available if they were to back out of the deposit once it reaches the dealership.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to let me know, that'd be great.
Okay, because sometimes they do. What's your first and last name and a good number for you?
Yeah, first name Tommy, last name Makula, phone number is
How did you say you spelled your last name?
Makula, Mikula.
And it was... right down the right stock number. The 3121.
Correct.
Okay, I will let you know if that becomes available.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye.
So we've made we're at like 100. We keep track of calls, so I'm at 112 phone calls on this car. This is definitely one where Makula, boom, 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 boom. So this is definitely one of those deals where it's not about saving money; it's about the time and anxiety.
Thank you for calling Auburn Toyota. Your privacy is important to us. To view the categories of personal information we collect and the purposes for which the information is used, or to exercise your rights under the California Consumer Privacy Act, visit www.auburntoyota.com/privacy-policy.
Thank you for calling Auburn Toyota. If you know the extension of the person you would like to reach, you may dial it.
Bring a phone call in. No, I can't. Why can't I answer that phone call? Why can't I answer it? You gonna call me again? Oh, it's because I have this inbox muted. Whoops. Unmute. Wait, what? Emails go to spam. Actually, send all email. Yeah, emails. It's just an inefficient way to do. Guys, I understand. You guys can use email all you want, but the day you start doing this 500 times a day, or 500 times a month, you're calling dealerships. You can. Boom, 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 boom. Well, he actually does $1,000 off. Okay, one sec.
Thank you for calling Fox Automotive. For quality of service, this call may be recorded.
From Fox Toyota. Yeah, we can do $1,000 off.
Please hold a moment.
I'll call him this number.
Fox Toyota's Camille.
Hey, this is Tommy. I just missed a phone call from you.
Yeah, Tommy. I spoke to my manager. He can do $1,000 off on the corner.
Awesome. You said the car is coming here tonight, tomorrow?
Yeah, tonight, tomorrow, and then it just needs to be PDI'd and it's ready to go.
Okay. One thing I guess we didn't talk about is I live in Utah. Is that going to be okay?
Are you doing a wire?
I can wire, yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, awesome. Can you just send me over a sheet and whatever I need to put a deposit down? We'll rock it and roll this.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, just send me the sheet with the numbers and then we'll put a deposit down right now.
Okay, sounds
Hey,
good.
appreciate making it easy, man.
Yep. Is this your cell phone?
Yeah, this is my cell phone. You just text me.
Okay, I'll just text you. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So somebody said doing $1,000 off to get $1,000 $1,000 to spend $1,000 off. The part that you're not remembering is the 112 phone calls it took to get there. Like, we're at 100. That was 100, and that would have been like 109th phone call to find this car. So we're gonna wait for the numbers, confirm the numbers. Client needs a car. It'll be here tomorrow. As long as he gives me the numbers and they're great. No, this is not the rental. So, like, yes, this might have seemed easy for the discount, but most people are paying $5,000 above sticker. Tommy, you have a story to tell? What story? You guys all want the Supra, which was obviously wasted calls. I mean, how would I have known for a client that lived in Utah that this random dealership across the country was going to have the car? Yes, there were wasted calls, but the car said available. Fine. Hey guys, just so you guys are all clear, I'm not saying that anybody needs to hire me, and I'm also saying that like we have bigger, like if this client wants a bigger discount, I can get them a $3,000 off deal tomorrow, but that car would not be here for 60 to 90 days. So for that, it doesn't make sense. I can get one 60 plus days out, but it's not gonna be here for a while. Bada boom, bada bing. Makes sense? I would hire you. Thank you. This one. Now I got to go for the one where I get a crazy $20,000 discount. So people are like, oh my God. Then they're going to be like, anybody can get a $20,000 discount. You don't need, okay. I'm going to text my client. Might one for one. In Michigan. Send me over the info. You need to print out a sheet. Okay. Boom. What do you need? Tommy. Our address is Mitsubishi Mirage under 20K. Yeah, do it. Do the Type R next, because then people are gonna be mad at me. I can't believe you only got MSRP on a Type R. Yeah, I got an idea. Luke. Okay, I'm gonna call. Luke. I'll make this phone call. You guys are gonna hate me on this phone call.
Speak of the devil.
Oh my gosh, I was literally thinking about you when Romano was talking trash about you.
What's going on?
Wait, what's happening with this Type R? Did you get a deal?
Ramona texted me about an Odyssey yesterday, and then she texted me this morning about a Type R, but I don't have a Type R.
But why don't you have a Type? I thought you had a buddy down the street that might have one.
No. They're all sold out. They're all sold.
Well, this is no fun. Do you have...
I know, man.
I'm trying to do some deals with you.
I know. It was weird because last month we only did one, maybe two. I was like, wow. Man, I'm just a cold shoulder now.
Oh my gosh. I have so many things on the East Coast and Midwest.
I know.
It's like everybody, I don't know. Maybe it's because you know what? I have this perfect deal. I got a deal for you. It's a Civic Type R.
A Type R I can't get.
See?
I
Yeah.
got a perfect solution. I got a Civic Hybrid Touring. I can put a wing on it.
Sorry, you cut out, but I think you just gave a really bad idea, and it needs to go vroom vroom.
Hey, it can still go vroom vroom. It's just not the same engine, man. It's cooler. It's a.
And somehow you're gonna add the Type R package, and it's gonna be just as expensive.
Almost.
Oh,
but yeah, no Type R's right now, unfortunately.
That's sad. Okay. Well, I do have another Odyssey in here, an EXL, but it's in the Midwest.
Let me check my inventory. We need to move some, so.
I know, right? Surprised she didn't call you.
Because actually, today our program's updated, and dude, like, they're super good, especially on like the HRVs and the Odysseys.
Did they got better? Ooh, interesting.
They got better. They got better.
I thought the car market was crashing and everybody was freaking out and prices were skyrocketing.
Yeah, you know how it goes. What color? EXL.
This one wants a black on black.
Ooh.
I don't know why it's so hard color to get right now.
I know.
They might take a different color because they said they don't want white, but they didn't say they don't want any other color. So most of these clients will take a different color as long as it's like a similar to black, so like dark gray or something.
I got two of them. I just have to verify they're still on my lot, but I can work something up for you.
Send me numbers. Let's go.
I got you. Leasing, financing, cash.
This person said they want to finance and they're willing to deliver and would prefer that. So, finance. I don't know how much cash down. I haven't talked to this client yet.
No, you're good. You're good because I would say, I mean, you can lease. There's $29.50 in captive cash. You know, so I mean that gives a better deal. But let me put something together real quickly. We do 7% off on it.
7?
I'll put
Oh,
it all together.
Enough. You crazy.
Man, I'm gonna have to dealer trade for the car.
Oh, then don't dealer trade for it. I'll get somebody close that'll do it. And they'll give me 10%.
Yeah. No, yeah. Oh yeah, of course, you know.
But it's okay. It's okay, I get it. Maybe one of these days we'll do a deal. I remember the good old days.
I remember the good old days, you know. Well, we've only done like 2.
Oh, you're right. The good old days
always,
were last month.
It used to be Troy. Troy was my man.
Yeah, but Troy's no longer with us. Now it's just me.
How many employees do you have now?
We have 6 people total on the team, but 2 negotiators.
Oh wow. Damn, you guys are growing fast.
I know. We're about to hire probably 1 or 2 more negotiators too.
Oh, damn. Well, maybe I have to switch to the dark side, you know?
Dude, let me know. We can always hire.
Maybe one day.
One day, man. Don't worry. Let me know.
I got you. I'll keep posted, see if there's anything. If anything's my way, you know, happily. We order cars on Friday, so if there's anything else.
Okay, I'll keep you up to date. Let me know, like on a Type R.
I got you. I'll see if I can't source one. The possibilities are little to none, but I'll see what I can do.
You know what? I have. You know what? If there was anybody that I believed in, it was you.
All right, buddy.
Okay, sounds good. Talk to you later.
But hey,
yeah.
Hey, take it easy.
Bye. Boom. Okay. Michael Bloom, you must have a great life, man. You must have a great life. Boom, 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 boom. Why is negotiating low-key flirting? I don't know. Do another. Anytime you get 10% off, it's a good day. Michael's a fan. Yeah. I bet $7 Michael just sells cars. He's probably at his dealership right now. Just being like, oh, we're not busy, so I'll watch this guy. Make fun of him. Just joined. What is the super update? Super update. Michael's also broke. I don't know if Michael's broke. Maybe Michael's a billionaire. Maybe Michael is the son of Jeff Bezos. Does Jeff Bezos have a son? Miguel, just subscribed. Your videos have me hooked. Thank you. I was worried that everybody hated me. Boom. How do we make you negotiate for us? I mean, you can't make me do anything. I'm an independent man that need no... I don't know. He left, don't worry. Okay, wait. Wait, they need my last name. Williams. Bum, 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 bum. We're so excited to see Tommy handle business on this Supra damage. Let's just see if the client's message back. Ryan. Any update? Mom to make pizza rolls. Dude, I've been craving some pizza. I can't say that out loud though. Oh, Michael Bloom is back. Oh my gosh, Michael Bloom is back. He used to sell cars? Oh, did he? Or did I? How much do you make on each deal? I'll make $1,000 flat fee. Just writing out my text to you. Oh no. Good. I'll just call him. Let's call him. So hopefully it's a good update.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey man, how are you?
Hey, I'm live, just so you know, so don't use the dealership's name because we're using that as leverage, but what do we got?
All right, cool. So I actually called them earlier today. I talked to the front office because the salesman is not working today.
Of course.
I told them to please stress the utmost importance that I get a call from one of the managers by the end of the day today. She told me she'd give me a call back within the hour from either the sales manager himself or to give me an update. I did not get an update. I just called them again, and I stressed to the front desk person again, it is of utmost importance if you could please let one of the salesmen know, let the sales managers know they need to give me a call by the end of the day. And I just made that call, so I guess we'll see what happens.
I'm sorry you have to make these phone calls, man. I will continue to try to put pressure on my side the best I can, and the second if they won't call us back, then we're gonna step one by end of day today. But when they close, we're going to we're gonna blast their survey as step one. So no, today we'll do the survey together. We're gonna blast it hard. So
cool, man. I appreciate it, man. As long as you're here to give me the support, I appreciate it. I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
Of course, you keep enjoying it. You keep enjoying your car, and then we'll go from there.
All right, cool, man. Thanks so much.
Hey, no problem. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, there's your update on the Supra. Oh no, not the survey. I mean, the survey is just step one. Step one is blasting them on the survey. And just so you guys are knowing, like the reason why blasting on the survey is not because it just hurts the dealership, is when you get a 1-star review like that goes to corporate. Hey, Ash, let me ask Ash. Do I have Ash's phone number? That's fine. Ash, wait, long story short, I'm down 5K on the Tesla loan. Oh, I'll look at it here in just a minute. But long story short, somebody sold a Supra with damage on their car, brand new, and now they're trying to sneak out of it, even though they admitted that car had damage when they shipped it and signed off that it had damage as a brand new Supra with 60 grand. Fun stuff. What I miss? That's what we missed. Okay, let's go Williams. Boom. Step 7 is chat. Show up in person. We're not doing that. We are... I do have a fun video that I want to do. And I don't know how to do it, but I want to do a video where I negotiate a deal with a dealership and they say my presence is power and they won't negotiate. So then I go through, and I don't even know how I do it, but I want to pay somebody to go to that dealership for me, film it, and then put me on speaker and negotiate like that. Oh, so guys, so just so you guys know, step 1 is to give a bad review on the survey. Step 2 is to call corporate and put a formal complaint in to them. Step 3 is me, which I don't want to have to do, is make a video on it. I mean, I don't want to have to do step 3. I hate, like, I've never done it before. I've never had to, but I've never seen a dealership. I've never seen a dealership do this. Never. It's insane. Does litigation ever work? I mean, I'm not a lawyer. I mean, I don't want to have to make the guy go to a step 3, ruin the dealership. I've been doing this for 2.5 years and I've never called a dealership out by name. But the car came with no gas and $3,000 worth of damage on it, and they won't respond to the client or me, and is just saying, sucks. Like there's no like. But when it comes down to Elgin, you guys just learned Elgin through the stream. I don't use Elgin because of that. But you guys figured out Elgin through the stream. Like, I didn't use their name in my video. I don't want to have to get to step 4. But I talked to multiple different dealerships. And it just sounds like a lemon, more like lemon juice, not even lemonade. I talked to multiple different GMs to make sure I wasn't crazy, and they all said the same thing. I said, hey, legitimately, I want to know what would happen in this situation at your dealership. Like, give me like the real talk. And they all said they would fix it. There was not one person that said, oh yeah, if there was damage on the BOL, we would 100%. It's on us. And most of them said, even if it was a day later and they found the damage, they'd still cover it because that's just a good way to do business. Of course, they said they'd fix it. I mean, I've also seen these guys actually fix cars, but no, I mean, no, they're people are going to be real with it. Boom, 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 boom. Fix like pretending to do an oil change and make you wait an hour. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't think there's very few dealerships that are. There's very few dealerships that are actually doing that. Is there a woman dealership? Need a couple of those, dog. Is there a woman dealership? I mean, there are dealerships that are all women salespeople and owned by women. Yeah, I mean, those exist. I think there's one in Colorado. Okay, I texted my client. I'm waiting. Whoa, 1 second. Wait, what? No. Okay, I'm gonna look at that later. Yes, I do use cars. No, it's not Beaver Toyota. Stop. We're all the way up to a GM, and they won't work with me because they don't want to be on stream, even though I've told them that I would talk to them completely off the record, and I wouldn't stream any of it. And I'm dead serious. I wouldn't record it. They asked me, they're actually, like, if they told me that I couldn't record the phone call, I would not record the phone call. But they have told me on a phone call that they were going to do everything they can to fix the damage. And the guy has $1,000, or the guy has even just a full tank of gas they haven't given him. And this is where the argument that I make is like, if you didn't even realize that your $60,000 car didn't have a full tank of gas, how hard did you really inspect the car for damage? You know, like clearly nobody looked over the car before moving it over. Yeah, this is the problem is people don't understand how this can be great marketing because people live in the past. Like being on my stream has made so many people like, you got to remember, like all my clients value their time more than they do their money. But there are plenty of people that are here just trying to get good deals. Let's do. I could call this Tacoma. It seems like a super fun deal. Oh, let me call. Seeing a lot of more of these days. I'll look at that later. Let's hope not Antonio. Didn't see David. Who's David? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So that deal might be done. I need a GR Supra still. I need the... Okay. Let me call Mo. Hello? I feel like... Wait. You're not muted. Why can't I not hear you? Why is this happening again? Could you guys hear Mo? Oh, no. Boom, boom, boom. Chili or GLB. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Play show. Tommy, me, the one who used to be a great mod and still wants to be that again. I don't know what happened. Why aren't you a great mod anymore? I don't know what happened. Lots of static. Every call is crunchy. I don't think every call is crunchy. I'd like to get this Forerunner deal wrapped up. You should collab. No, thank you. I'll pass. Okay. I'd like to figure out this deal. I thought... Didn't he have an all-wheel drive Sienna for me? Can I hear you now? Why can't I hear you? Is this a me issue or a you issue? I don't think it's a me issue. I'm going to test my audio right now on this phone call. Okay, maybe it's a me issue. What is happening? It's a you issue? It's a me issue? Okay. Why does it do this? This is weird. It's a Mo problem? I don't know what it is. Who's the problem? Okay. Let me do this real quick. My whole system is going crazy. Mo money, mo problems. Dude, my open phone literally is not working right now, which might mean that there's no phone calls. Oh my gosh, open phone. Come on, dude. Working? Bum, 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 bum. All right, Jacob. Auto. This car has an option. It's a bit loaded out. It's a bit loaded out. Okay, I'm asking my client on a car. Okay, I would like to call this down. Did you miss anything about the Ranger Raptor? No, we don't have the Ranger Raptor deal done yet. You don't understand why salespeople jerk you around? That's a good question. I don't think they should either. You're cute. Thanks, Jimmy. You should play some harmonica for us instead of doing phone calls. Honestly, low-key good idea. Boom, 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 boom. I'm looking to see if there's something else I want to work on. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna see. Let's see if Michael. I wanted Michael to make a phone call. My employee's not answering his phone.
Your call has been forwarded.
What? Why isn't he answering his phone? Do you edit your own videos? Not my YouTube. Why isn't it working? No, I can see if he's on a phone call, guys. What up, Michael?
Yeah, sorry, boss man.
No, it's fine. It's really unacceptable, but it's good. Hey, did you call that Raptor R dealership?
Yeah, I called and I spoke with James, but he said he had no idea who we were, and he said that they sold their only white Raptor R that they had.
Okay, wait. Was it?
Just making sure it was. Let me pull it back up.
Yeah, what's the dealership's name? You can't talk crap in my comment section, and then not. Okay, I'll call him. He probably doesn't know because he was on my Facebook and he thought I wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I think that's partially because that's what I meant too. I told him I was like, hey, you commented and it was on Facebook. He's like, well, I mean, what company are you guys with? What do you guys do?
Okay, what? Do you remember the dealership? Was it Bill something?
It was Carl Malone Ford.
Carl.
And it was the one in Idaho, is what you told me.
Malone.
I think it was like Haley, Idaho, or something.
Yeah,
like that.
was it? Haley, Idaho. Haley, Idaho. It must be this
And
one.
then I was even like, James, are you the only one that works in sales? And he was like, yeah. I was like, any managers named James? No. I was like, okay. All right.
Our dealership. I mean, maybe he just wants to be on stream.
That may have been what it was.
I mean, I'm all for calling.
I got that vibe from him. You'll get it too when you call him.
I'm gonna call him. Well, do they have our dealership careers? They don't have a,
Phone number he called me back on.
wait, don't give me the phone number. Well, text me the phone number. Don't say it. I'm on stream.
Yes, you.
Okay, let me go to the Facebook comment. I'm gonna make sure I have the exact evidence I need. Don't know what. Oh my God, cease and desist. This is crazy. Volusia County. Okay, yeah, text me over that stuff. I'll call him right now.
Yeah, texting Sienna.
All right, sounds good. Bye. All right. Let's do this. I've got to go through the content. I gotta go find the video. I'll give you guys the background here in just a second, but I gotta find the video. I don't feel bad. Like, some people are like, Tommy, are you about to like dox this guy? I'm not really trying to dox him, but he also commented on my social media saying that he would give me a deal. So, like, and I told him I was gonna call him in my stream, and he said, "Yup, that's fine." He's like, "I'll give you the deal." Okay, Grand Highlander. Okay. Okay. Just so we're clear about the story, so you guys will know. Finance manager, sales manager, James Neal. Okay. So this guy so I try to respond to a lot of comments on Facebook because I'm trying to grow my Facebook presence, right? I want to be the Facebook master. So I respond to a lot more comments on Facebook because I only have like 11,000 followers on there. I'm learning how to grow on that platform. It's a pain. So somebody commented saying, and this was on a Grand Highlander Hybrid Max Platinum deal, the one where I had to make 46 phone calls to get $1,000 off MSRP. And he said, "What a terrible negotiator. Dude, this is a joke. 1K off only. Anyone could have gotten that. Let's get you back to sales 101. And I said, James, of course, anybody can get off a $1,000 off like a Raptor R, MSRP, right? The rarity of the car doesn't matter. It's just the discount. Sarcasm. And he said, dude, 1K off is so easy. I don't understand why you're so impressed with $1,000 off. I said, so you're saying if I call your Ford store, because you can see where he works from his Facebook profile, you will give me $1,000 off a Raptor R. And he said, absolutely. So I said, okay, I'll call your stream later today on my stream. I have 3 clients. Let's hope you have some allocations. And he said, let's do it. So I'm going to make sure this is the dealership he says he works for. He's a finance sales manager at Ford. Carl Malone. Let's see. Put him on the cold call list. 289133333.
To serve you better, this call may be recorded for training and quality purposes.
Thank you for calling Carl Malone Ford of Haley. For sales, press 1. For service, press 2. For parts, press 3. For all other calls, including accounting, press 4.
1.
Malone Ford, this is James. How can I help you today?
Hey, James. Are you the one and only James that works there?
Yeah, absolutely. How can I help you?
Hey, man, this is Tomislav. You were on my Facebook earlier making a comment about a Raptor R deal you wanted to do.
Was I?
Facebook.
I don't recall, man. We did have a Raptor R. We don't have it anymore, though. It's sold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you looking for a Raptor R for yourself?
I'm looking for one of my clients.
I mean, I have a few that are pre-owned. Have you guys talked about that?
I have, if it's a good enough deal, what year?
2023. I have quite a few of them, actually, that are 2023.
Yeah,
I can send you a link, or are you on my website?
I can look on your website, but the one you said it was super easy to get $1,000 off a Raptor R.
Yeah, we don't have that anymore, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, so as of 8 hours ago, you had it. Now you don't? Okay. Do you have a normal Raptor, like a Raptor 37 package?
No, we did, but we also don't. We had a 37. We don't anymore.
Okay, so you don't have any. Do you have a Bronco Raptor? I'm trying to make some deals with you, man. You made it seem like you were the deal guy.
I know.
on
I
Facebook.
don't have a Bronco Raptor either.
Yeah, I wanna prove my negotiation skills to you.
Well, they're flying off the lot. As soon as they get here, they're gone.
Oh.
So I can't keep one
So
in my
what kind of
inventory.
deal did the guy get on it?
On which one?
On the Raptor R.
I can't disclose customers' private information, man.
Oh, he probably got a few $1,000s off for sure.
I don't know. I can't disclose that info. It's personal.
Okay. So, okay. So you don't have any Raptors, no Raptor R's in allocation. You made it seem like we could do it. You made it seem like we could do a deal on Facebook. I'm just trying to.
Did I?
Yeah. You literally said I was a horrible negotiator and you'd give me $1,000 off a Raptor R all day.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't have one in stock right now.
Okay. So maybe the $1,000 discount isn't, if the car is a little bit more rare, maybe it's harder to get a discount,
I don't know, man. If we do have one, then we'll let you know.
And you would do $1,000 below MSRP on it?
I don't know what we'll do.
Okay. You told me on Facebook you would do it.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't know what we'll have on allocation.
I know, but let's just say
I
do deals all the time. I do 50 plus Toyota or Ford deals, and I'll have another Raptor R. I can call you every week, and we can figure this out, right? I'll just keep calling you every week.
Go ahead.
But
feel
I'd
free
love to know
until...
what kind of deal could you do? Can I guarantee that I'll get $1,000 off MSRP when you get a Raptor R allocation?
I don't know. It depends on the market. You and I know that.
Well, you literally said, dude, this is a joke.
Hey,
anyone could have gotten off $1,000. Let's go back to
You're
sales
calling me
101.
based on Facebook.
You literally. I said I'll call your stream on. I'll call your dealer on stream later today. I have 3 clients, and you said let's do it.
Okay. Well, I let you know that I don't have it. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Well, I'm trying to see if you have one in the future, would you do $1,000 off it? That's like a crazy ask. You had
normal
one 7
Raptor?
hours ago. You had one 7 hours ago.
Normal Raptor or Raptor R? I'm asking.
Well, Raptor R. We both agree if it was normal Raptor, I'd be asking $5,000 off.
No. Anyways, I don't know. Do you have the customer's information? How do this works, man? I don't know what you're trying to do here.
Well, I need to figure. You don't have a car, so I don't have customer information for somebody with a car. But what I'm asking is, if when you guys get an allocation of one, Will you guys just say, yep, we'll do $1,000 off MSRP off a Raptor R. The second I get an
We'll
allocation,
probably do
call me.
MSRP for you. Yeah, absolutely.
But $1,000 off MSRP. I couldn't take MSRP. I'd get made fun of on Facebook.
I don't know if I can, man. I'll have to ask. And
Okay.
if I'll ask my manager, and if they can, then we'll do it.
Dang, this is a really tough negotiation. You're tough. I thought this was easy. You
Sure.
said anybody can do this.
I guess.
Your competitors down the street will give me $1,000 off. What about that?
Cool. Will they really?
Yeah, I think so. I think competition drives the price down, something like that. I mean, you told me this was easy. You said anybody can get
Let's get
$1,000
two of
off.
them then. Hey, if they'll do it, you get one, I get one.
Did you really not think I was going to call you? I told you I was going to call you, man.
Hey, dude, I'm not here to argue with you. I'm not here to waste my time.
I mean, you're the one
please
commenting on
let me
somebody's
know.
Facebook calling somebody a horrible negotiator on a tough to get car. We both know you. The reason, how many allocations to Raptor R's do you get a year? Was it calling back? No, it's somebody else. Sad. And just so we're clear, somebody's gonna be like, Tom, you're wasting time. The dude told me I have a client that needs a Raptor R right now, and this was 7 hours ago. I said, okay, cool. I'll call your dealer on stream later. I have 3 clients for you. I have 3 Raptors I need right now. Let's call. Let's hope you have some allocations. And he said, let's do it. This is what happened. He realized that he was going to be on stream, and now he's upset. Or he didn't think I was actually going to be on stream. And then he tried to save face by saying he would give him MSRP. The fact of the matter is, this is probably a dealership that gets 1 Raptor R a year. Sad people. I'll let Michael know.
Hi.
Hey, bad news. The guy wouldn't give me $1,000 off. He said it sold.
Yeah.
But he did remember me. He acted like he didn't say anything. He was like, "Oh yeah, this is not a." He's like, "Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here." I'm like, "Dude, I told you I was going to call you."
You gotta stick to your word, man.
He wanted our client's information, so.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, can you get me a Raptor R, please?
A Raptor R? Yeah, I'll look for one.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing, guys. So, like, when we do a deal, and the guy was like, "Hey, hey, $1,000 isn't a good discount. Anybody can negotiate $1,000 off a car." The thing you're not taking into consideration is the rarity of the vehicle. No, this guy's clearly a Facebook warrior. I bet this guy doesn't even know who I am. Like, I bet this guy has no idea that he's talking to somebody that actually has a decent platform. Because on you guys remember on Facebook, I have how many I have 12,000 followers on Facebook. Like, I don't have many people watching me on Facebook. Can your next video be negotiating cheap cars? I mean, I won't do. I can do used cars. You and I both know, yes, because it's a rare car. And that was the only point I was proving. Guys, I'm not going to call his manager because sadly that is the manager. His title is the sales/finance manager. Probably his store is so small that he only has a sale and finance manager. I'm not going to call his manager. It's fine. I made my point. But I will respond just an update for anyone who... Wait, I gotta respond as delivered. 1 second. I'm responding as my personal Facebook account. I'm gonna make the response. Wait, I somehow have some crazy channel on mine. No! Okay, here. Wonder if he blocked me already. Just an update for anyone who cares. James, in fact, did not give 1K off a Raptor R. James, in fact, just fell over. James, in fact, just hung up on me. Womp, Womp. Posting. Just everything. Anyone cares. James, in fact, did not give me $1,000 off for After R. James, in fact, just hung up on me. Womp womp. Are you sweating? Probably. You guys gotta remember, there is bright lights here, here, and here, and there's a hot laptop blowing air on me. Don't dealerships record their calls too? Yeah, by all means. Please put me a video out. Love how it looks. Where is it located? Okay, I gotta call Ryan. I love how it looks. Okay, let me call. Okay. Let me call this Schmein guy. This dude's full of crap, I agree. Aren't I? I'm the worst. I do have a fan. Oh. Yo, what up? My favorite person.
What's going on?
Hey, remember that Sienna you sent me the other day? Do you still have that?
I believe so, yeah. Hey, can you give me if you get that guy to do a Raptor R grand off sticker, I'll buy it today.
Are you watching right now?
I was. I'm thinking my house at the moment, but I mean, I think I'd even buy one at MSRP to tell you the truth.
Oh, dude, I would. You know what? I would pay $2,000 above sticker. I have AJ McCarron which is a NFL quarterback that literally said he wanted a Raptor R at MSRP, and I told him I couldn't get one. So if I can get him, I can get him one. It'd be great.
Yeah.
I'll get AJ one. It'd be great.
That's crazy.
I know. Yeah. I mean, it's just people are dumb. Welcome.
Yeah, it's available. It's incoming.
Yeah. What can you do for a deal for me?
That gray one, right?
Yeah, the gray one, the all-wheel drive one.
1,500.
200.
No. I love you, but I don't love you that much.
Wait, what? Why not?
If it wasn't an all-wheel drive, I'd do like 2,500 off on it.
I have to get more than 1,500 just for principle.
Let me.
Because everybody's making fun of me that I'm only getting $1,500 discounts.
Yeah, the XSC all-wheel drive is tough.
I feel like if I said it was an LE, you would also be like, oh, it's tough.
Oh no, that'd be like $3,000 off.
No, it wouldn't be.
No, it wouldn't be. Give me.
Chat's calling me a 1,500 guy, dude. That's all I've been doing today. I can't do.
Give me 5 minutes. I'll take more off, but let me see how much.
Okay, talk to your general manager and let him know that does he want to make sales in May? Let's go.
It's a Makula special.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, I'll text you in 5.
All right, sounds good. Bye.
Thanks, man.
$1,500 discounts and you charge $1,000 to negotiate. First off, this is not a money-saving service. This is a time, energy, and anxiety-saving service. Secondly, if you do not know, the Sienna, the average wait time on a Sienna is 8 months to a year. The average price paid is $5,000 above sticker. Crazy concept. Getting below MSRP is considered unheard of. People. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just busting on you. Why does it feel like dealerships are still in COVID days? Because some dealerships are. Bum, 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 bum. This is also good entertainment. Yeah, thank you. Oh, wait. Here's the factory order wait time. Ooh. Do I want... Wait, I gotta look. Oh, do I want to make fun of it right now? Let's just see. This is... You can't do an order. It's like a weird guide. This is a weird guide. It's weird. Your rate should always vary. Why? That seems like the silliest idea, but tell me more, Maddie, how... Depending on how much you get off. That sounds like a silly business practice. But tell me more how I should run my business. Let's dive into this, right? First off, it's not a money saving service. Secondly, if somebody hires me to, let's be real. If somebody hires me to do a GX 550 versus somebody who hires me to do a Bronco Raptor, I'm going to save $20,000 off a Bronco Raptor. I'm going to do MSRP on a GX 550. The GX 550 is going to take me way more time and effort than the $20,000 deal. But tell me more why I should charge more to this customer than this customer. Actually, you know what? Why don't you start your own business doing this? Let me know how it is. How'd you get linked up with AJ McCarron? AJ reached out to me on Instagram. He slid in my DMs. He's a good guy. I've been chit-chatting with him. I'm kind of messing with one of my employees right now. He's a huge Alabama fan. And he's like, are you talking to the... Oh, it's funny. You were part of the 50 deletion mods? Oh, okay. That's... Boom. Sometimes I struck a nerve there. It's just here's the thing is like everybody wants to tell you how to run your own business. We have become one of the fastest growing car negotiation companies. There's not many that I don't know who could argue that they're bigger than us. I mean, there's some like brokerage companies that are kind of crazy, but I don't think there's any negotiation companies that are bigger than us right now. And we've done that in 2.5 years with not a dollar of advertising. And we're the only ones that have kept our price the same since day one. Like, this is what I live and breathe. And the reason why we charge a flat fee as well is transparency and simplicity. One of the reasons why people don't like dealerships is that they don't know what they're going to pay. Right? You go through, you do a million different things, you still don't know what you're going to pay. 1 second. Wait, I gotta... Wait. No, oh my gosh. No, boom. Boom. Where's my client? Where's my client? One second, I gotta get this deal with my client. Abort. Boom. Time to drive over to Halo, check out James. See if he's doing today. Sure. Bro, you got skill. I'm glad you were able to figure out how to make a living off it. Yeah. And this is the thing. And you're gonna, AKA, no need to be a jerk though, giving a comment. What? I don't know what you're saying. Just out of curiosity, have you ever sent your dealer your driver's license? No. 1955 off. Fine. I can get 1955 off this car. Where is it located? It's located in Texas, and I can get 1955 off. Boom. Love the business model, and it's awesome. Okay, so we have this showing lady now. Sorry. Yes, we will. Talking it over now. Sorry. Showing lady in charge. Smiley face. Sorry. We will. How do we pay deposit? And this is the other thing. And this is just like business conversations. Like these are the conversations I love to have. And this is why you guys get annoyed because you guys, not everybody's entertained as much as I am, but like $1,500 off. But like I didn't just like start like I'm not just like a random person. I was like, I'm going to start a business today. And then I'm just like winging it ever since. I put a lot of thought and energy into the business that we're building and the things we're offering and our client base and we understanding our consumers and their needs. We put a lot of time into this. So like for me, like I did this for 6 months for free. And the only thing I did for free, the only caveat is that I did it for you for free. I said we wanted a survey about your experience. And that survey was like a sit down interview with my brother. And my brother asked all types of questions. And one of the questions we asked is, what would you pay for a service like this? And some people said a percentage of the savings. Some people said they'd pay $500. Some people said this, and this is like real talk. What we realized is the people that were more focused on the money savings, which no matter how good of a deal we got them, still wanted more and more and more of a discount, even though we could have gotten the best, craziest deal ever, were the people that said they would want to pay me based off the discount, compared to when we did somebody that valued their time more than anybody else. They did a flat fee, and they said that flat fee was $2,000 or $3,000 is what the majority of people said. Most people said, I'd pay $2,000 for this. I'd pay $3,000 for this, because that was the value to them. It was their time that was so valuable. And we realized that the best clientele, the best base for us, was targeting as a high-end product for people who value their time. And then just teaching the skill out to everybody else, because what we have is a commodity. I'm waiting for my client. Would shipping be included? No, we would have to ship. We'd have to ship, and it would cost around $800. I'm trying to close this deal. Linmar Lions? Yeah, I was in Linmar. Crazy. How do you pre-qualify clients? We do a free consult. I like the percentage idea the best. You can go for it. I mean, you can start your own business and try it. But here's the, let me give you like all of the negative sides to like, let's just say if I did run a percentage based deal. First problem I'm going to have is that I do 150 to 200 deals a month. The first question somebody's going to have is if somebody ever says, hey, Tommy, because people ask me this all the time, should I buy a BMW or should I buy a Toyota? That's or a Toyota, BMW and a Mercedes. How does somebody know that I'm not going to pick the BMW because I know I can save more and make more money? I have all the motivation to pick the deal that's going to make me the most amount of money because I'll save the most amount of money and then get paid the best percentage. So like there's going to be a question in the client's mind. Am I really working for what's the best savings, or am I working for you? Second thing is if you go off a percentage of savings, you can't collect the fee up front. You can't collect the fee up front. You have to collect the fee after. And that means you can't be a transparent company, right? Somebody said, so I'd have to hide that. So somebody says, hey, Tommy, it's always about the money. Sorry, if people always wanted, they would just pay the dealer what they want and be done. That's not true at all. People pay for convenience all the time. So let me give you the two scenarios. And let's just say you're a smart person and you have some money. You can pay the dealership exactly what they want, pay thousands of dollars more and get the car you can, or you can have somebody work for you, do zero work other than sign paperwork, save thousands of dollars and spend $1,000 to do that. Why would any smart person that values their time say, you know what, I'll just pay the dealership thousands of dollars more, but instead of just paying somebody $1,000 and I know I'm going to cover at least that fee, if not more, and I don't have to deal with any of the games. Correct. It's just a convenience factor, but it also, yeah, time is money, but that's not, again, time is money, but a deal with me will take a client on average 20 to 30 minutes. Even if you go to the deal, okay, so let's say you walk into the dealership and agree to pay everything, right? Yes. You're still gonna be in that dealership for an hour, 2 hours. Like that's just the process. For our clients, at the very least, even if they paid the same exact fee, they're still gonna be in that dealership if 20 minutes, because everything's pre-done, pre-negotiated, pre-ready. All they do is sign the dotted line. And lo and behold, if they don't want, let's just say they don't want the warranty. Now, if they don't want the warranty, they're going to have to fight back and forth for 30 minutes back there just for that. But here's the beautiful thing. If you don't see the value in it, you are just the type of person that values your time or values your money. Sorry, more than your time. And that's okay. Because there's people like that. So you've sold 250 cars in a month? No, we do 150 to 200 deals. We've never cracked 200. We've done 198 3 times. But thanks for reminding me. Like the salt in the wound was real right there. Thank you. Appreciate that. 198. Thank you. I'd rather the money goes to you than the dealer. And that's how other people see it too. Like, that's where, like for us, okay, why is this client not answering me? Come on, client. Come on, client. I'm waiting for this client to answer me. Not gonna lie, at 198, I might buy 2 cars in your shoes. I mean, you gotta remember, guys, we have business expenses too. Like we have plenty of business expenses. In person, can you get off more? I don't think so. Not personally. Not that I believe. How do you advise clients on what car to buy? Really good question. I mean, I have my own personal preferences based on all the research that I've done. But I mean, really, I do a needs assessment to figure out what makes the most sense for them and go from there. And quarterly taxes. Yeah, taxes are fun. Do your people get paid a salary or do they get 1K per car? Oh my gosh, no, they don't get paid 1K per car. That'd be insane. Think about a business model where I just paid my employees the 100% of the fee. That makes no sense. No, they get paid a salary. I copied your business model and charged $500. It's great so far. Very easy. I love it. Good job, Crispy Bacon. Good job. I will tell you guys, me and my brother talked about this. And this is just any business as you scale. We hate the word scale because scaling is a dangerous word. But this, as you grow in size, running a business becomes so much harder. Things get more expensive. It's not more business means more money. It really is like the sweet spot. I think if anybody wanted to do this for like 50 to 70 car deals a month, that's a whole different ball game than doing 150 to 200 a month. It takes it takes a process, an organization, constant communication. It's great. No, thank you. It's great. I love it to death. But it's definitely something where you have to understand this is not something that's super simple. How many am I doing a month? Last month I did 98. Something along those lines. 98, 97. I do about half the business right now. But we're trying to scale that down so I can start working on training more and involving myself in other projects. Guys, right now what I'm just waiting on is I have 2 deals that are just pending and I want these clients to reach back out to me so I can close them. So all I'm going to do is, can I invest in Delivered? No, we're not taking investors at this moment. I'd like to own as much of my company as possible. And to be very fair, we don't have cash problems. Like we have good cash. 100K worth of month of expenses. No, we have about 50 to 60,000 a month in expenses. Somewhere in that ballpark. Just depends on the month. Can I invest from my love from afar? Of course. Support's the big way. Are you guys hiring? We're going to be hiring another negotiator too. Do you train? Yeah, I personally train everything. Main expenses aside from salary, editing. But I consider that salary as well. But like we have a team that we pay for editing, but editing's, I mean, my brother gets a good part of the company because he owns part of the company. So that's an expense, but it's a well worth expense because it's his profit share. Profit share? I don't know what it's called. Whatever. But like I wouldn't be here without like people don't realize running a business is not simple and it's not easy. And it's not something that like I would not be here if it wasn't for my brother. And I give him a hard time because he's 40 years old and he's old, but the dude knows how to run a business. And he knows how to build a business. And that's something that's unique. How many follows did you get on yesterday? I remember you saying a goal. We got like 600, 700 yesterday on YouTube. Do you do 1099? Are you taking out tax? We're W-2 employees. When you say stop negotiating to focus solely on the overseeing your business, no. So like there's a few things that like you guys don't see. Like right now, I negotiate 50% of the business. I also do all the consults. So like my day starts at 7 a.m. where I prep my day for the first 45 minutes. And then after that, I do free consults from 8 a.m. to 2. And then after that, I meet with my team. And I have very small little windows where I break for lunch and everything. I'll meet with my brother occasionally. Then I stream for 3 to 4 hours. And then I negotiate car deals all night. And I do that 6 days a week. And then on a 7th day, I just negotiate for 4 to 5 hours. And that's my day on Sundays. Can somebody mute him? But ads, just to answer your question, have you tested lower fees? Curious to think if your fee for 500,000 would work even faster. So first off, we don't have any business problems. So by that, we don't have volume problems. We have a 2-week wait time right now. And we do 150 to 200 deals a month. We would be doing, if I opened up the floodgates, like we restrict the amount of business we take in because we're trying to be careful with it. And like we will scale back social media because we know, like, for example, I don't stream as much right now. When I stream, it means business. Like I think we've done like 3 sales on the stream. If I keep streaming and I stream 6 days a week, we do way more business. The problem is we can't do that right now. So I've scaled that back. So there would be no, and secondly, it wouldn't be sustainable. Like for me to do 500 to 800 deals, I would have to do, if I did a $500 fee, I'd have to do twice as much business to make the same amount of money. And it wouldn't make sense. Ads, if you didn't get your question answered there, then you weren't listening at all. I was figuring you'd get a lot from advertising through YouTube just by streaming. No. So my negotiator for $5 donation, thank you, Corgi. My negotiators are just negotiators. They don't have to bring in any business at all. And this is the beautiful thing about it, guys, is if the $1,000 fee, right? If the $1,000 fee didn't make sense, people wouldn't pay it. This is the beautiful thing about the market, right? Is if I put a fee out there and I have a service and nobody is using the service, by all means, that means your service is too high. But if you have a wait list for your service and it's still working, like, you guys, I don't want to, and this is just a sad reality I have right now. But let me see if I can show you guys this. I'm trying to figure this out. And this sucks, but like, I'm going to do this all the way back here. This is all, here we go. That's story replies. Let it load. This is all DMs from the last 2 days. And I've responded to most of them, but that's just DMs from the last 2 days that we haven't responded to, plus all of these. Those are all, hopefully you can see that. Hopefully I didn't just, and that doesn't include TikTok. Now, if I go to TikTok, oh gosh, that's scary. TikTok. Request. This is all from the last 24 hours. I'll let you know when I'm at 24 hours. That is 2 days from today. So these are all DMs that I haven't responded to at all. Those are all potential leads that we could be answering. We don't have the man hours to be answering all the leads at this point. So like, that doesn't include our internet leads that we have or anything along those lines. So there's so much more business that we could take on if we wanted to. We're trying to give all the time and effort to the clients that we have. Have you tried the goal? Yeah, guys. So like part of Delivered's experience is people pay us to have a premium car buying experience. People hate buying a car. They're spending 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90,000 dollars to go through and hate the process. So the reason why somebody's want to pay $1,000 to us is they want a world-class ownership experience. They're not, yes, they value their time, but they want to enjoy the process. And that's part of it. No, we're not, have we done, I'll be transparent. Have we done a fee where you could skip the line for $500? Yes, we've tested that. And we did it for about a month and we believed it was really unfair for all the clients that waited. That's what it came down to. Because like, here's the reality sake. What if everybody started paying that $500 extra fee and the $1,000 people were weeks behind? They would be mad and they would cancel. That's what would happen if you continue doing that. People would want to skip the line, keep skipping the line. And it just didn't save you that much time. Like it takes time to negotiate a good deal. So we tested that and it didn't work. Yeah. And again, we don't want resentment when buying a car. We want this to be an enjoyable process. I'm waiting for this client. Come on, client, please. I like what I hear. I'm a shark that you would like to partner with. My offer is $3.5 for 10% of your company. I want a 1% royalty until I'm paid in full. Sure. Bet. Send me that in writing. You end up with 2 lines. Those who are skipped and those who aren't. Either way, you got to wait. Yeah. Who pays you? You guys pay me. But yeah, like somebody said how much money I make on a stream. Like I make money because we advertise our business on stream, and we're gonna start doing a few like sponsored streams. But like it's not as much as you guys would think. I mean, I think you guys think that like we get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars streaming. That's not true. At least not right now for me. I mean, like ad revenue on the stream, I'll make like on TikTok, I'll make $2. What's the deals you're seeing on German cars? 7 to 10% off. Big dog, big T, big D. Yeah. Yeah. And this isn't something like, again, we give a lot of thought. Like we do a lot of work with making sure our clients are happy and making sure, and that's part of the process. Foot cam, jeez Louise. 2 weeks, Fofo. Right now, our timeline's about 2 weeks from the day you pay to having a deal locked up. But this is the conversations I love, like just talking about business. I mean, me and my brother will sit down and talk about business for hours on end. Sales and finance and running this business is my experience. But what I'll say is that like we have $40,000 to $50,000 a month in expenses. So, now it's $50,000 to $60,000. So we have $50,000 to $60,000 in expenses. So we have to make that before we're even profitable. Now, part of that does include my salary that I think I make $150,000 a year as a salary as the CEO, because we're an S corp, so I have to get paid a salary. So like part of that, I'll be transparent. Part of that is my pay. That's not my client. Part of that is my pay, right? Part of that is what I make as a CEO. And then almost all the other money stays in the company. It sounds like a lot of expenses, but we have 4 employees that make $72K a year. We have an editor that makes $72K a year. We have an IT team that is building all of our software. We're paying them $4,000 to $5,000 a month. That doesn't include the money that I pay my brother, which he gets a percentage of profits. Money in live streams does come through super chats. We do get a lot more super chats than we used to, so that's good. Our sales, and then we also get bonuses. Like Romana, we just gave a bonus to. Really, we gave her a raise. We gave Romana we gave her a raise, not a bonus, but we give her a raise at 6 months. Yeah, the employees are a big part, but we wouldn't be able to run this size. And, I have my EA. Sorry, Shalashly. Yeah, Shalashly is my EA. She's on a plane right now, or she's on the airport. She's going to go. She's going to see her family or something. I'm not gonna. But yeah, all of that costs money. What else? What else do we spend money on? Like we have a lot of software. Like we have our phone system. Oh, thank you for the $5. I don't even know what that dancing guy is, but I like it. If you get to the point where social media is your main source of income, it won't ever be. No, Leo Troll. Like right now we're making, I mean, like, let's just think about scalability of a business. We're making profit $150,000 a month right now. For us to make that on social media, you would have to have millions and millions and millions of people watching. And I don't think that'll ever be the case. Like here's like the reality is car buying, and this is still a niche, right? It's not a niche like Mr. Beast where everybody's just going to watch. So like there is a certain limited pool of people that will watch this content. So I think no matter what, there's no way that we'll ever get to that point. So, but will we make 50, like Car Edge in their prime time was probably making, like when they were making all their videos, were probably making $50,000 to $70,000 a month. Like when they were getting like their million view videos, that's probably where Car Edge was doing that, which is why they were paying a lot of their bills. Like $50,000 to $70,000 a month is probably what they're making in ad rev. Now you could do, like we're going to start doing a few ad deals here because like, just as a business person, it starts to make more and more sense to start doing something. As the numbers have gotten more lucrative, it's like, okay, a 60-second ad read can make us X amount of money. Let's have a conversation, right? Like, if it's that worth it to you. And somebody might say, Tommy, you're a sellout. Like, there's ads on my YouTube video and I get paid for those ads. Like, yes, like it's part of income as a business. But yeah, we'll do a 60-second ad read for something along those lines. But I'm not going to make a cars.com. This looks very doable. It's the premium. Yes. and is arriving tonight. So we can do paperwork and ship it ASAP. Okay. Everyone does well and still watch the video, so it's just like commercials on TV, yeah. And that's I will tell you, it took me a really long time because I could have taken like ad deals way earlier and made like $500 to $1,000 off an ad deal and done like a 60-second ad read on a YouTube. I just decided if I'm ever gonna do it, it has to make financial sense. Correct. 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 Correct with shipping. Okay. So they're easy to spot that crap. I feel bad for that person. Yeah. Yeah, the range. I know who you're talking about. Okay, why? Okay, jeez Louise. Okay, I gotta mute this phone. Sales so far this month, it's been a month. I have no idea. I haven't looked this month. Last month we did 180. I actually had a convo. Oh wait, my Instagram tool is. Oh wait, I had a convo with you on Instagram. Yeah. What percentage of Tesla? What? 0. I don't know if you guys like these kind of streams. These streams don't ever do so well. Do I own anything in Visor? No, I don't own any Visor. Okay. I would have to get a quote, but let's put a deposit on the car and hold it and figure logistics so it doesn't sell. Let me know if that's okay, and I'll create a group chat. Yep, getting a group chat started now. I need a client to say yes, and then I'm gonna get this deal done on this Forerunner. Ad reads aren't bad at all. Also, they're sometimes in line with the customers. Yeah, like 1100. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about the ad reads right now because I don't want to like. I'm gotta get. It's tough. Like it's like a balance for me because like I don't want to ever feel like a sellout. That's never the idea. But obviously, it's like supporting the business. Yep, that's okay. Cool. Okay. It's like a weird balance. But like I talked, so we partnered with a team that's great. They do they have a really good team. They're very, very professional. He actually found me watching my content. But like they do Kai Cenat, they do Scammer Payback. I mean, they have like 500 people on their list. They have a really good group of people that do it. And like one thing that when I met with them, I was very serious about it. I said, guys, like I'm only going to talk about things I believe in and things that are actually good. So like and I'm okay saying no, no matter the money. Like I have to have like belief it's a good product. Otherwise I don't want to bring it up to my audience. And speaking of that, like legitimately, and this is not an ad read, but this is going to be really bad, but it's not really bad. Actually, this company sent me like a free sample, and I'm not going to give you a code because I don't really care if you ever use this product, but they were insistent on sending me a free sample. Nootrops. It's like a mushroom gummy, but it's like healthy mushrooms. I don't know all the logistics. It might not even be good for you, but I've been taking these every day. Legitimately feel better. There's no code for me. Like I have a code. I don't care about it, but like I feel more energized. So it could be placebo. But I'll tell you, like those are cool. Like I would do a read on those, but nootropes, but they're mushrooms, and that might weird some people out. It weirded Juliana out. She thought I was doing drugs, but not doing drugs. Okay, boom. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, let me get this deal closed. Hey, what do you need from us? Credit card and a license. Okay. Perfect. I just called you the lady in charge. Called you lady in charge. Okay. That's my other phone number. Boom. Okay, 1 second. It's a tough car. Most are above MSRP and have a 6-month wait. Getting a discount is a big win. 2K off the standard on an all-wheel drive Sienna. If it was front-wheel drive, I could get more. Okay, let me close this one up. Love the content. And I've talked about a lot of products that I use that that I actually use that I like. Cordyceps is the big energy one. Yeah, I mean, there's probably like some really good science behind it. But honestly, I just made a PO box because I was like, oh, did I miss a super chat? I'm so sorry. Super chat. J. Alvarez, 3K in rebates. 64,000 to 55,000 after rebates, 5,500 positive equity, 2025. So you got 9K off, 4.99% interest, 8.59 a month. Good deal. It's a good deal. It's a good deal. Good deal. Cordyceps. Cordyceps, is that what it is? Because I don't want to like, and so this is why I didn't like advertise it like as a crazy thing, is I don't know if it's actually good for you. But I had my assistant do some research / say to make sure 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 shakes. Go. Hurry up. Oh, that's good. That's good. I can't wait for that one. Okay. Am I weird for I love haggling? No, I do too. I need to close this deal. 1 second. Tommy, what do you not like? What cars do you not like to negotiate? There's very few that I don't like to negotiate. Or runner. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Long deal distance. 1 second. I got to get this deal marked down for my client. Add log. Okay, added numbers. Group chat. Boom, 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 boom. How do you have you been offered a job during or after a negotiation? I mean, I own my own business. I think people would be kind of crazy to offer me. I mean, I was offered quite a few jobs from the company I left. Boom, 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 boom. Charlotte. Do I want to answer this phone call? Let me see. This is Tommy. Howdy. Sad. Okay. I want to get this date on. Close date. Close it today. I got to put this in the notes. Number 29. 1K off of 4. Boom. Okay. Done. Around you, I am available, maybe MSRP if we are lucky. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, what else do you guys want to talk about? Working with paperwork, hopefully next day or two. Can you talk about clients' trade-ins? Yeah, we do trade-ins with the dealership. If not, we do a whole bunch of online sources like Carvana, CarMax, Clicklane, Algo. We're building a trade-in tool. Like, let me give you guys the vision of the trade-in tool, right? I want a place where you can go and put your trade in and put all your information in, and it's going to spit out an instant number based on all of the Carvana, CarMax, Clicklane, Algo, We Buy Any VIN, go through, Sell My EV, and it goes through and gives you the highest 2 offers from that immediately. And then what it does is puts your car, but none of your private information, on a platform where other dealerships can see it, and no cost to them and no cost to you, bid on that based on your highest bid. So let's just say you made $30,000 at CarMax. It would put it on there, and for 24 hours, dealerships would have access to bid more on their trade if they need that car around the country. And they would pay for the transport for it. There'd be no fees to the dealership. there would be no fees to the consumer. Delivered would literally just have it as the middleman there to connect those two buyers, but it would maximize the value for your trade. So that's the idea behind it. It doesn't seem like a good idea, charcuterie. Okay. Do. Sales tax consideration? What do you mean about sales tax consideration? What if you work the deal on a new car and the dealer scams you on trade value? That happens to me every time. Well, I'll trade you Bird Pizza. Dude, for real, I'll trade Bird. If anybody has a reservation for Bird Pizza, let me go see if I can get a reservation for Bird Pizza right now, BRB. Bird Pizza. If anybody can get me into Bird Pizza for table of 3. Wait, I'm in May. Am I in May? Oh, wait, can I get in? Did they open some spots? Wait, never mind. There's no spots available. I got so excited because it lit up. Nope. Let me show you about the craziest pizzeria in the world. By that, in Charlotte. Look at this. If I want to book now, none available, none available, none available, none available. 8th, none available, none available, all day. Okay, let's go next week. None available, none available, none available. It's a pizza shop. Pizza. 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 Okay, let's go into June. I do this once a day. I just wait for somebody to have canceled. Moment of truth. And you can't book in July yet. Isn't this sad? No pizza is worth the hassle? No, this pizza's great. Let me see if I can get you. And their menu is just simple. Well, this menu looks horrible. They do takeout. Maybe I'll try to get some takeout. But they're kind of far away. Can you order it for takeout? I mean, I could, but the experience there at eating is really good. We had a really good experience. We've had there once. It's Bird Pizzeria. Check Thursday, May 29th. I just did. No. If I do for 2, maybe? No. If I do for 1? I can do it for 1. I can just eat by myself. Should I leave Juliana and just go for a bar seat? But would I want to wait that long? No, I'd have to wait that long just to get a table for 1. The only spot available is the 29th. This has to be a website error. No, it's not. Pizzeria. This place is like the most poppin' place in town. It's rated 4.9. Like, guys, this place is legitimately booked out. I think let's just see if he did his review yet. One Bite Pizza review Bird. Been waiting for this to come out. I don't think it's come out yet though. He did 123 hours. He's in Charlotte right now, so he's going through all the Charlotte ones. Call the Amex Platinum line. They still won't get me in. I've tried everything. If I want to get a reservation for sure, I'll ask Slashley. Slashley got me for the meet and greet for Connor Price. She literally emailed Connor Price's wife to get me into meet and greet. Slashley can get me into get any reservation that I need. So she's the bomb.com. I'm kind of hungry. Okay, guys, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to jump off for now. I know. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, God. Did I mess up? I must have messed up. How did I do that? What did I mess up on? How did you guys do that? Like, what do you guys get? What'd you guys get? Now I'm just curious. You guys did well. I mean, I appreciate you guys, your hustle. But how did you? How did you guys do this? Sometimes I'm not even mad with your guys' creativity. I just don't know how you did it. So I've gotten, like, in the last, like, 5 minutes, I've had, like, 4 Resi account verifications, which means somebody's trying to log into my Resi. Which is, they're not getting in, but, like, reservations are available 60 days in advance, is literally what it says on their website. Street parking is free. You can do walk-ins if you get in early enough. Yeah, I appreciate that, but I don't even have my, like, login. Like, I'm not logged in. Like right now, this is where I'm at, but there's no, like, I'm not logged in. But I'm getting the notifications that I'm like 4 minutes ago trying to book a reservation. No clue. Okay. But I'm going to jump off. I'm going to jump off because I'm hungry. I want to get some dinner. So I'm going to go get some dinner. Peace out.